not about picking stocks. It's about picking the right portfolio.
Along those similar lines is XLU. We do remain short of Utes and rate sensitivity generally. However, we did see a higher low, but also a lower high in the XLU risk range this morning. So again, just gives you a little bit of pause. Maybe Utes are changing. Again, XLU, just going back to that component. You got it right here, XLU. Oh, what I need to do? Hit. Can I just draw on this? There you go, XLU, -7, but that's going down this way, right? So it was -17 yesterday, -13 a week ago, +15 a month ago, and you're sitting at a negative. So that is kind of an indication, one of the tools in the toolbox for it being more bearish, right? So, but you kind of got to combine it all, right? You got to combine the risk range with the iVol table, with volume and volatility of that underlying product, and also paying attention in RTA. Like, has Keith gone and hit the button on XLU, especially if it's trading at like near the top end of the risk range? And he hasn't. So that should also tell you something. But again, the other big call out here that I wanted to write down. Oh, XLC. XLC is right here, +34%. You're getting a +1.7 times on a trailing 12-month Z-score. Big call out. I think if you look at the risk range product again, Meta and Google, higher lows in the Meta. You are seeing a bit of lower highs there as well. However, you are getting big, nice premiums. If you kind of correlate XLC, come all the way down here, right? And you got both Meta and Google, both trading at good iVol premiums, and also kind of around 1.9 and 2.5 times on a Z-score standpoint as well. So you kind of combine all that stuff, and although we're not long XLC, they've been a great performer this year, and contain two components that we do definitely like, and Freebird likes both Google and Meta. So again, this is kind of how you can kind of mesh it all together, right? And go from there. The other call out too, TLT, just going, piggybacking off of the top three things in the rates component. TLT sitting right here at +5. It was -2 yesterday and was circled. And again, this is just sort of like some complacency. You're just sitting at 0.2 times. It's not negative, but it's just something to be kind of paying attention to a little bit. The other component too on gold, which is kind of interesting, is gold's there at a +7%. iVol premium, and just sort of, again, just like a little bit of complacency sitting there. And on XLE, it was the best performer yesterday, as I mentioned earlier, but you have an iVol premium kind of building up in there. However, it is kind of on a trailing 12-month Z-score, just sitting at 0.1 times. So again, just kind of these things, the iVol table, don't over-focus on the iVol table, but certainly use it to help leverage your decision-making and timing. It's all about timing and execution, right? So just keep at it.
Hey there, Hedgeye Nation, or if you're not part of Hedgeye Nation, thanks for watching Hedgeye on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the button below there. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also follow the link in the description to our website to get even more great investing content.